Well, okay. Here we are. We are live. If you're noticing a difference in how I sound, it is because, as I said I was going to do, I dug into my stuff and found my good microphone back from when, and I just hit it back from when I was doing a podcast with my brother. So yeah. Oh wow! Look at all these! Look at all these rewards. Oh man, rank C. Look, I didn't get to log in today until just now. Rank 63, no crystals for me. That is a bummer. And they're like, you need the hyperdrive bundle, homie. And like, I get it, I gets it, I wants it, but yeah, not doing it, not doing it, game, not doing it. So yeah, that kind of sucks. I'm not going to be able to earn crystals for a while. It doesn't look like. I mean, being back in 63. It was good while it lasted, though, right? It was a good run. We had a good run, folks. We grabbed that already. And nothing. Never hurts to look for freebies, you know. Occasionally something will show up. Oh, good evening, Witch. Welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Good to see ya, as always. But we should have for Fleet Arena. Look at that. We've got a decent amount of that stuff to spend. Client must be restarted. Well, isn't that fantastic? What is this about? Does anybody have any idea what this client restart's about? Are they addies or something being adjusted, being brought in? Let me while we are loading back into the game, let me pull up Discord and look at the update section and see. We'll see what they're saying. If there's anything. Okay. Here, let me actually just pull my phone over here so I'm not moving away from the mic so much. SWGOH updates. I might have been. Looks like it might be a fix for maybe the Naboo raid crash issues that seem to be prevalent right now. They only really seem to be affecting iPhone users. So, but I mean, but why would the BlueStacks update? I don't know. We'll see. Can't worry about it a whole lot. Let's get back to what were we doing? Shipments. We were doing shipments, and then we'll get in. We'll get in and earn our other stuff and. Okay. Phantom. Oh, I can hear my mouse clicking. I need to order a mic stand. I think that I can. You know, put some distance between this and everything else. I think, you know, while I'm talking, it's probably not so bad, but yeah, when I'm clicking with my mouse. If it doesn't bother you, it's not going to bother me, but I definitely don't want it to bother you guys. So, if it becomes a thing, you just yell at me, okay? And I will fix it if I can fix it. But yeah, I definitely need to get a mic stand. Look at that. So we're able to buy 1,000,000 credits today, which is awesome. We can buy more of that, which is also awesome. Okay, that should be good for shipments for now. Let's get some energy going so we can. But crystals. Now that I'm not 63 in Fleet Arena. Man, oh man, what's And look, so light speed bundle, not a light speed bundle, but what's my path for moving up? So many light speed bundles. All the light speed bundles. Jeez. Because I need to be, what, top 50 for crystals, I think? Yeah, I need to be top 50. So, let's see if we can... I need to do a battle anyways, so let's see if we can start leapfrogging some people, maybe, hopefully, possibly. Ugh. And once again, the case for the Hyperdrive bundle comes shining through. I wonder how many of these players are like new players, or if they're like, oh, we're starting over, you know, after they had another account and they're trying to build something fresh and new. I wonder what the situation is. I also need to check to see if my PC client for this has been picked yet, because I'm kind of over BlueStacks. I spend so much time on the PC client that coming to this is like the quality drop is just, it's just biting. It's very, very, very obvious. All right. Yeah, that late arrival TIE bomber might be enough to win it for him. It certainly is. Darn it. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to dig into this later. We're gonna have to dig into this later. That's just all I have. Yeah, they got some thick shifts. Gasmaster 64. Isn't isn't Arnold's second account a Gasmaster? So is this a tip of the hat to him, or is this a third account from Arnold? Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. So Squad Arena, we'll get this crap out of the way. Okay, I'm gonna move my microphone a little bit, so you're gonna hear some noise from that. But yeah, I'll have to figure out a stand or something, because I'm only a full squad of imp troopers. Look at that. That's no fun. Veers and the whole shebang. Alright, well, let's just dive into something. So we are going to spend, more or less, we're just going to do the things that we need to do on this account today. And then we're going to head over to the main account, and we're going to jump right into territory battles, because we've got all kinds of stuff to do over there. We have we have the unlock for Mandalore, we have the Riva mission, and then we just have, you know, all the other missions that come along with being in a ROTE. So there's lots to do over there, and then we'll wrap up with some Conquest. I know it's another later start than I typically do, but I just wanted to be able to stream everything at once today. Had some extra, you know, more real life stuff going on today, so I was just a little busy, and I didn't want to have to try to stream twice, you know. And I figured since we needed to wait for platoons, for all the fun stuff, it made sense to just hold off the stream for a little bit later. And I do apologize for that, but if you're one of my normal viewers and you're not able to catch me today live, you know, the videos will be up for your reference on Twitch and YouTube, and then of course, you know, I stream pretty much every day. So if you don't catch me today, catch me tomorrow, but you've got a little bit of time to get in here and see these other missions. And I'm trying to watch for commercials, but you know, if you're one of the fancy Twitch people, I guess commercials probably don't bother you too much. Okay, so we need to go do a war battle. Showing 2 events. I wonder... Oh, I could probably finish off that Empire thing. And then... Ooh, am I eligible for... Because I know Secrets and Shadows is running today. Am I eligible for Tier 1 of Secrets and Shadows? We'll go check. We'll go check. Because if that is the case... gosh, that's character shards and stuff. I don't know. That might be worth taking the 10 minutes or so to do. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to bore everybody, but... Oh, yeah, look at Cara Dune over here with her grenades stunning all the Empire people. Get her out of here. Alright, let's see if we can get Cal out of here. My guild had several more Bo-Katan unlocks today, so we've been making Mandalore easily enough, but now hopefully it's just even easier. Hopefully it's way more consistent. I assume we got to Zepho, but I don't have any confirmation about that. But I'm assuming we made it to Zepho just fine. I mean, there's always a chance that we didn't. I did see one message where the guild leader was wondering why we only had something like 40 attempts. Something along those lines. Okay, challenges. Let's go look at challenges. It'd be nice to bust into 70 today, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Yeah, it'd be really nice to hit that. But hey, you know, I'm getting some good gear from this, and it's building up. Now that I've got some credits again, I might really have to put some focus into slapping some gear onto teams. Probably do the Phoenix and the Empire teams that I've already kind of been working on. I think those are the ones that are gonna ship droids. Okay, ship droids. No valid capital ship. Okay, so that makes my life a little bit quicker, if not easier. Yeah, I don't want to do that today. I don't. The Endurance is a fine ship, especially for starting, but I'd rather just kind of focus my resources into a couple areas. And, you know, I'm already kind of debating possibly home oneing. Oh, let's grab that. We'll take that. We'll take that. Already kind of contemplating making home one the main, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay, so we need to do mod battles. I believe I need to start grinding through these again, but we're just going to grab more health mods because there's no such thing as too many health mods. The game agrees with me because, you know, most of the mods they give you for free are going to be health mods. Okay, Cantina, TIE Fighter Pilot. I want to keep leveling Gideon, but these shards are so valuable for the Empire fleet. It is just kind of hard to ignore that. And then we'll just go do, you know what, real quick. Let's take a peek here. I do not have Secrets and Shadows. $75? Yeah, 75. So that's unfortunate. I might have been able to eke out a tier with Phoenix. I mean, it's always possible, especially, you know, they give you Rex. But, you know, I also could have gotten to Darth Sidious and gotten smacked in the face with his lightsabers and watched my whole team die. Or been picked apart by Nihilus in the final wave, you know. If you know that event, you know. If you know, you know. That one can be brutal. Speaking of brutal, performance in this game right now is abysmally brutal. Okay, well, I don't want R2 to put people under stealth, so I'm going to fracture him, and I'm going to keep chipping away at Han Solo here. There, he's gone. We'll do another massacre. Ability block. You're fractured, so we'll just drop the dots on you. Dang, that's a thick Leia. That's a thick Leia. I mean, I'm thankful the game gives us CLS as not the leader, because if you're familiar at all, you know he's meant to be the leader of a team kind of like this, and that would be rather brutal if he were the lead. But luckily, he's not, and this is probably a lot more manageable as a result. Alright, R2's not fractured anymore, but I don't think it's going to matter. We will do that. 100, he didn't die. 141k crit and he didn't die. I guess he's a level 85 boss. Let's fracture him again. Get some shock on him. Yeah. And he's a thick little bugger, isn't he? There he goes. Okay. So that's awesome. I can almost unlock Stormtrooper, and that's an excellent amount of TIE Fighter pilot shards. Keep moving him up, get the fleet stronger. The current battle has... What does that even mean? Learn how to use... Oh, okay, so now they're going to be giving me first order shards, I think, in these. So, but that's for another day. That'll be for tomorrow, when hopefully I'm able to stream a little bit earlier in the day. For now, we want to hustle. We want to hustle. So, Veers, yeah, I think it's probably time to start really putting some effort into unlocking him. We're getting enough troopers that it can probably be justified, because I have Piet, I have Gideon, I have Dark Troopers, so you know we would just really need one more, and like Stormtrooper could be plugged in there just fine. And we'll get some. I do need to save a little energy for dark side nodes, but I mean, while I'm here, I'm just grabbing absolutely everything I can grab. And then we'll go poke our head into this thing's territory battle. Captain Rex, yes please. Some range trooper. How close am I with him? And I have not really been working on him, have I? That's alright. Okay. Okay, so let's take a peek here. We've done a fleet and squad arena and the whole nine, so... Oh, yeah, we're going to ding 70 for sure. Right here. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. So there's some bonus energy, and, you know, as much as I would like to spend it, I'll just leave it be for now.
I just took you out. Did you get a treat? I don't remember. Is that the problem?
Oh, and they're still giving out bonus shards. Yeah. Cool. All right. Let's see what else we got with the 70 promotion. Enhance one ship. Okay, well, what can we do here? Let's see. I mean, I can really start making a case for that, but enhancement just means you give a ship a level. It doesn't mean that you give a star or anything like that. It just means a level. So we'll do that. And 60, 50, 50. Oh, Sammy's watching videos and having a good time. Ooh, that was a lot more credits than I thought it was going to be, but that's fine. We need to get him thicker. He needs to be able to take a little more. Ooh, okay. That we need more burning chance, definitely, because it's kind of inconsistent. Kind of inconsistent with him landing it at this point, or at this level. So yeah, we'll get him up. You need a good tank. And until Houndstooth comes along and I get kind of like the universal tank of tanks, we'll just have to make do with what we've got available to us. So, oh, 5 Darth Vader shards, okay. Add 25 allies. We're working on it. Reach level 80. We're working on that too. Light side. All of this is in progress. Doesn't look like we got any new quests. So the big ones are these two up top. So as soon as I get some I'll be able to get 6,000 XP, and I need to get to level 72 for these two tiers to unlock, and then I can complete those, and then I can get 3,600. But it doesn't look like they deigned to add anything, so I mean it kind of is what it is. But let's go look at TB. See what we lost an 830k account. Good lord, that's 2 stars. I mean, we're getting rewards. We're getting something. I'll just nobody. So some people have deployed here, and some people have done some combat mission stuff. I mean, let's try it. Ooh. Might be ugly, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Yeah, this mic is kind of picking up a lot of the ambient noise at my desk here. So I wonder, to help that out, we'll get the music fired up. See if that helps. Yeah, I don't know. We are rather outgunned, only having the 3 ships, and their capital ship seems to be a lot faster than mine. But Darth Vader, yeah. Getting Darth Vader out of there is certainly not going to hurt. Some more assisting from these other ships would make things a lot better. I mean, if we don't get these ships down by the time Ultimate comes around, we're going to get wiped out by the Ultimate. So, and there's just not much we can do about it on that side. And yep, here it is. And this will take us out. That's just too much damage for only 2 ships. Yeah, it's just too much. Okay. Look at that, I'm 7th. 1.9 million. Like, if these guys know what's what, hopefully people keep deploying here, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna deploy here. Because that's a couple more people deploying in this sector, and that's another pretty easy star. All right. Well, we got level 70, which is huge. The end is kind of in sight now. The finish line is not as fuzzy as it was. So what we are going to go ahead and do, you know what? I actually better spend this energy because, yeah, I'm not going to regenerate any over time if I don't. So let's crit chance. We like crit chance. Continue. You know, we'll go through it later. Yeah, one of these sessions, I'm gonna have to start doing this, where I'm just hitting nodes and unlocking stuff. Because there's probably a lot of good farms down the way that I'm just not seeing because I'm not there. Mando, we want Mando, and we don't get Mando. We want Mando, we don't get Mando. That's just the way it goes. Okay, we are going to go ahead and head on over to the main account. So I will be, your screen is going to go black, not displaying any games for a second, while I make the switch. Music should still play. I'm trying to watch for advertisements as I can, but yeah. Here we go. Soon as the game loads up, we'll kick it over and we'll start taking care of business. It seems like, based on Discord chatter that I'm seeing, my guild's doing all the fun stuff, so that's a plus. I did not get yelled at if you were watching yesterday. There we go, up and running. I thought I might get yelled at for not waiting for platoons to be filled to do the Cal Kestis mission, but I mean, I successfully completed it, and it was 5 of 6. So yeah, if they were mad, they kept it to themselves. All right, well, so I don't forget about it, I need to handle this real fast. Especially because, I mean, is this the last day? If this is the last day, then... Ooh, that's loud. in my... It is loud, 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 loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. Turn my headphones down a little bit. Well, we're just going to breeze through this as quick as we can, and then it'll be straight into TB. I have my dailies to do, but I'll do that when I'm done with everything else, including Conquest. It's okay, buddy. You're okay. Auto. Was that a visual glitch, or did she actually just use her basic twice? His damage seems a little bit better today with the Night Sisters. I wonder if that's what they fixed. Maybe he wasn't interacting with the Night Sisters the way he should. Because, yeah, his damage with them is not as good as it is with the Imperial Remnant, but today that was the hardest I've seen him hit. Now, I did give him one of his Zetas. No, we don't want 1X. Because, yeah, their damage isn't impressive, but his is doing just fine. If this thing has been bugged the entire time and they waited till the last day, more or less, to fix it, I mean, that's very CG of CG, but, I mean, come on, guys. Yeah, his performance with them definitely seemed improved. But, I mean, look, he's doing triple the damage here that he was with the Night Sisters just a minute ago. So even if they only just buffed his damage a little bit with the Night Sisters, I mean, it's, to me, very plain as day that he belongs, for now, with this team. Okay. Ooh, nice hit from Gideon to wrap things up. All right. Okay. Still not seeing any ads. I'm not seeing any ads yet. So we'll just keep rolling. We'll just keep it rolling. Keeping it going. Okay. So that means territory battles. Here we come. And we'll see how we're looking. Hopefully. People are doing this. Okay, so people have done this, and people are doing this. Perfect. Well, I see zero reason to delay. I see zero reason to not just hop right in here and get it done. Normally this is the team I use. I haven't really tried Paz, but the last time I did this with this team, he ended up getting eaten, and it seemed like there was a chance I was going to fail it, but I haven't failed it yet. I've been clearing it every time I've done it, so fingers crossed we'll just keep doing what works. And you know, you remember this is just a mini crate dragon raid. You don't really need to remod, assuming your characters are well modded to begin with, which I hope if you have Bo-Katan unlocked that she is. Remodding shouldn't be an issue. And it's the same mechanics, you know, like you gotta watch, he's gonna chomp somebody, you have to use the harpoon launcher and the whole nine. Oh, I should have shredded his armor. Oh, what? He ate him permanently. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Nope. Please, he needs to stay. I'm gonna fail. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Unreal. Unbelievable. Wow. Okay, so now I'm probably gonna fail this too. Oh my god. That is, I mean, that is not the worst start I've ever seen with them, but that is definitely a pretty aggressive start. And we are not landing stacks. There we go. Okay, you need to heal. Well, I had a feeling. I had a very, very nasty feeling. That is, yeah, not super duper thrilled with much of anything right now. Without Grand Inquisitor, this is not looking good. I mean, we have a shot. We might get this done, but okay. I think we'll be okay. I think we're gonna be fine. But man, oh man, some rough stuff off of the jump. Good golly. Wow, I'm the only failure. Yeah, maybe I should have gone with Paz, because Paz taunts. He's the one that should get chomped. But you know, with everybody in the guild doing it, we should be okay. Okay. Yeah, that's That's not the fleet, guys. Hey, Bucky. You can't come over right now, buddy. There's no place for you to sit. Sorry, dude. Well, that was, I mean, this is usually isn't hard, but, you know, it's not uncommon to lose a ship or two in the process, but hey, we made it through just fine. We made it through just fine. Okay, so what's my bounty hunter situation look like? Because more than one of the ones I kind of depend upon are in platoons. We got Bosk. We got Mando. We got Django. And we got Boba. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll try it. We'll give it a go. Okay. Well, we got Taunt. That's half the battle. Okay, Bucky. Okay, come here. Come here. Okay. So I either have to hold my cat for a few minutes or risk bleeding out as he claws and claws and claws at my legs. Hi, buddy. Because he wants to sit on my lap, but there's just not really a, like, this chair kind of slumps forward and he just spends his whole time sliding. Yeah, it's just asking to get my legs carved up because I'm wearing shorts. If I was in blue jeans or something, it would be a different story, but I am not in blue jeans. Yeah, let's just get rid of you. Okay. There you go, buddy. Is that better? People can look at you and not me? Yeah, that's what we're going for. Hi, dude. Yes, hello. As you can see, this cat's pretty fond of me. Hi, buddy. And I smacked the mic again. Yeah, I need a mic stand. Or another one. I've gone through like 3 of them. Why are you biting me? Bucky Cam. Bucky Cam. Okay, if you bite me one more time, you're gonna go sit with your mom. Oh my god, and you weigh 1,000 pounds. I'm right-handed. I need this hand for my mouse, dude. Okay, well, hopefully Bucky here goes viral. Stop biting me. Okay, and you're tangled up in the cable. You gotta go, buddy. Say bye. Say bye. Oh boy. Bye. Okay. And now he's acting like that's the worst thing that's ever happened to him. You know what? We'll come back to that one. I don't want to use up a bunch of teams in other places when we still have things to do, don't we? Okay. Acklay. Normally I use Inquisitors, but I don't have them. So we'll save that one for last. Actually, I wonder if I threw... Yeah, I'm debating. I'm doing a little self-debate here. Deploy to mixed, and then dark side, and then the light side. Okay. I mean, yeah, let's just go ahead. Because, like, here I normally use Lord Vader. With the dots, getting through the Geo wave with him and Darth Vader is usually pretty easy. But I'm wondering if I switched things up. What could I do different here? Because, yeah, I'm curious if Lord Vader with Maul can handle... Curious if LV and Maul can handle the Acklay thing. Or if he's just going to nuke them all out, regardless. The Inquisitors just take enough turns and do enough damage that they can blast them out. So maybe that's the secret, though. Maybe Maul, with his 5 stacks, can knock it out of the park real quick. So I'm wondering if we do... So we keep the dot thing going. That. And my crayon. And Piet. We'll see. If we can get past the Geos, we'll have a shot. We'll mark the crayon down. Oh, well, there's that answer. Yep, we didn't even have a shot. Maybe I should have put Palp in the lead, but I wanted the dots to stick. Oh well. Well, now hopefully Lord Vader can complete the Acklay. We'll do that. And we'll give him you. You know what, we'll give him you. Okay. So we swapped from not being able to beat this normally to beating it and losing to the Geos instead. So we'll have to do some digging, see what we can come up with. Reek is just, hey, look, there's my team right there. If ads have come up, I missed them because I'm so focused. I apologize. Yeah, but even without the Rula 2 being in effect, Bane does pretty decent on a full team. He's just not quite the monster we all know and love. Okay, so we will have Lightside and Zepho to take care of. Deploy Mix and Dark Side, then Light Side. Okay, so let's do this fleet battle real quick. Profundity is required here. There is a fleet battle at Zepho, and Negotiator is required for it. So you want, if it's your first time doing this thing where you've unlocked Zepho finally, just don't throw any Galactic Republic ships with him just trying to fill up the fleet. Just do the normal contingent, you know, plus Raven's Claw and, you know, Cassian's U-Wing, or, you know, Biggs, or whatever configuration you like to run. Okay. So they have both of the abilities here on cooldown, which is not typical. But what I like to do, basic, target the Millennium Falcon, and then do the AoE, because he's going to do bonus damage that he got from the Profundities target. We take out the side's two little buddies there, and if we get some good assisting, if we can get Scythe out of the picture real fast, it's pretty much a done deal at that point. We don't want him giving out too many stacks of formation, or they'll just start smacking ships around. Ooh. And that darn mark went out. Okay, let's go ahead and get some armor up. There we go. So this should be Interceptor. Not Chimera, fortunately, so we don't have to worry about feeding a whole lot of turn meter. We'll start bringing out reinforcements now. We're getting a good amount of assists, though, so we'll have ultimate before long. And there it goes. Beautiful. Beautiful. These fleet battles don't always go that way. All right, so this is hands down. I mean, I'm not going to go so far as to say it's my least favorite, but I definitely enjoy Other Planets more. We're going to go ahead and throw JMK at this for one basic reason, and that's Mara Jade. You don't want to bring any Luke Skywalkers to the upper right-hand node on Kashyyyk. Do not bring a Luke Skywalker. Mara Jade is the boss of the second wave, and she has a lot of anti-Luke stuff baked into her kit, and it just makes life a lot harder. Plus, we want to save Luke and other Jedi for Zepha. So you want to save Cal, you want to save Luke. Shakti is another one you might want to just have in the back of your head as needing to save. And we'll show you why when we get there. What I am debating with myself about is whether or not I want to bring OG Padme with this team like I normally would. It can get a little tricky without having a kind of a steady, consistent healer on your side. It can just be tough to kind of keep everybody alive. I'm trying to find more uses for Quadme and the boys, but it's proving to be a little difficult in some cases. Their damage, I mean, I feel like they're clearly meant for. Well, we'll just get rid of you. You won't be coming back. And we're gonna do that. Their damages does not seem super impressive outside of Grand Arena. So killing waves can take a while. But maybe we'll give them a go on Zepho, on one of the normal missions. I'm going to hold off on, since we're in Ultimate, I'm not going to use the cooldown reset or damage immunity on anybody. I'm kind of hoping we get out of Ultimate, start getting a little charge before the next round, but even just going with basics, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. I mean, we could do that. We could hit over here, but you want to make sure her insta-kill is ready to roll for the next round. You know, let's just head there. Let's just head there. We'll start charging it. We'll get rid of Mara Jade right away. Put some defense down. Don't need to do that, but we'll do that to start charging the ultimate. We'll save that, and we'll kill her. And there we go. So now we're gonna put that on him. Get some buffs. Give them out to everybody. Do that. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go ahead and get everybody a little extra protection. No. You just keep attacking. We'll have somebody else. Yeah, you're a good candidate to use that. Let's do that again. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, let's put it on auto to finish it off. No sense in clicking. that's Wookiees. Maybe one day. It's not a priority. But yeah, one day maybe I'll get them all up to R7 and give that a try. But that's not today. It's not today. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go with Rebels under Leia for this. It should make it pretty smooth. And then I have done Quadme and the boys here before, but it's been a while. So yeah, we'll do this configuration. And we'll give it to you. Oh, again, I apologize, folks. His damage, Radis's damage, can be very, very impressive sometimes, even when he's not with his normal configuration. You know what? We should just be able to get you gone. Yeah, blow up. It's fine. We don't care. I am going to do this, though. And we'll just basic our way out. Perfect. She's got ultimate ready to go. We'll throw out the ambushed. We'll drop this too real quick. So we'll throw this out. And then we'll just drop this on him right now. Get the next one recharging. Get a couple more of these guys down, and then I'll feel comfortable throwing it on auto. Yeah, we should be okay now. You know, go ahead and use that. Yep, there we go. Okay, well now we're gonna head to Zepho. And so they don't want us to deploy. We're just preloading. Like, they really don't want us going crazy because there really isn't much room, and we're going to be preloading this, I think, for the next 2 or 3 days. But I'll show you the fleet battle, and then I'll show you this, and then maybe I'll do... I like doing this one because it's fun, but maybe I'll just do these 3. This, they want us to save till the last day, wait for the platoons to be filled. This one you fight in ATST in the end, so that's why I like doing it, because it's fun. But Yeah, so Negotiator will clear fleet and filter Galactic Republic. Uh, treat it like a GAC, Fleet Arena, whatever comparison you want to make. You know, you have Marauder, bring it, make sure he's in the opening lineup, because I don't want to say he puts this on easy mode, but he kind of puts it on easy mode. Ooh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. This has gone ugly in a hurry. Maybe this will finish him off. I don't know. Should get rid of a couple of them. Alright, well, that's the roughest I've ever had that go. By far. Not even close. Not even close. Okay. So this is a mission Jedi Knight Cal is required. So, Jedi. And how I like to do it is I like to have him involved. Jedi Knight Revan, you can kind of take or leave. For me, it's going to depend on if I have him available. Now, you heard me mention Shock T before. She can put taunt on him outside of the lead, so that can be very valuable. But I'm just gonna go ahead and bring Luke. I could leave her out. I could leave him out in lieu for Shock. Nah, let's just run with this. It's mostly a preload anyways. Nothing really depends on the outcome of this battle. This is more about me showing, hey, look, if you don't come here or can't get here, or, you know, whatever, you know, this is a good way to get to see it, and you can kind of start learning some things. Probe droid. This one actually detonates for quite a bit of damage. Rabid Beaver! Oh my god, hello Rabid Beaver and his raiding party of 7. Beaver, I know you from Arnold streams. It's good to see you. How you doing? And I know you from your streams as well, but that's where I learned about you, from Arnold. Welcome, welcome. Performance Anxiety, welcome. Grax08, welcome, welcome, welcome. Screw it. Let's kill that droid. Thank you for the follow, Performance. Had to run a makeshift raid message. You know, I've tried to raid before and it wasn't letting me. Maybe it's because I wasn't an affiliate then, and now I am. So. Oh, Grax, thank you for the follow. Well, that wasn't quite as bad as I thought it could have been. Damn raid, damn raid, damn raid. That's your makeshift raid message. Very nice, very nice. Well, since you guys are here and it's many, if not all of your first time here, I want to introduce you guys to somebody. Hey, Sammy. Honey, can you get Sammy over here? Give him just a second here. We're not on a timer. But you notice the name of the channel is Streaming for Sammy. I have an almost 8-year-old who's got pretty severe autism. He requires a lot of full-time care, and so I stay home. My wife works from home. We're just trying to bring in some extra money. So I thought if I could stream a little bit and make some extra money, make things staying home a little bit easier. But this is Sammy. Sammy, can you say hi? Can you say hi? Can you wave? He's waving. Yep, there's the camera. Do you see you? Do you see you over there? So this is Sammy. He's who I'm doing this for, and he's done. He's going back to, I don't know what he's watching. I see Minions. So he's watching some Minions on his tablet. You had like 5 seconds to come up with it. Dude, I love it. I think it's fantastic. I'm still trying to figure out so much stuff with Twitch and YouTube and Streamlabs and all this stuff. I'm trying to learn as I'm going. It's not easy, but it's fun. I'm enjoying it, but it's really nice to have you all here. It really is. It's getting rated is it's always fun. Before I had a good setup for streaming, I was just doing it from a laptop. I got rated by 31 people and didn't even notice it until after the stream was done. I felt really, really embarrassed. So I immediately went out and bought a better setup. So now I can see when these cool things like this happen. You kind of catching me at the end of TB. I'm only have to do a couple more and then deploy. But then I'm gonna go hammer out some Conquest. Sure. Revan's has kind of been standing there doing nothing. There we go. I was worried about that probe droid. Is he Darth Vader right now? Sam's got some filters going, and it looks like he might be Darth Vader on his cell phone camera. Oh, thank you so much, Beaver. Wow, you gifted a tier 1. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my god, Beaver. Oh, goodness. Oh my god, that is... that's amazing. Thank you so much, and thank you, Grax. I'm here every day. I'm here every day, guys. In one capacity or another. I do a stream with the new player experience. So I've got a free-to-play account that I'm just working to get to level 85 and seeing what all the new stuff that CG has given us is all about. And gosh, Beaver, I'm blown away. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. What am I on? Oh. I'm gonna have to raid you next time, Beaver. Pay it forward. I'm blown away. Let's throw this on auto. Okay. Everything is going well. Like I said, I'm still learning what all this is all about, but the streaming side of it. But I'm trying to get better. I will, Rabbit. You just made sure I just had a damn great day. So thank you so much, brother. And I will come visit you on your channel very soon. That's a promise. That's a promise. In fact, let's do a couple things real quick. How do I do this? Okay. So we're gonna go to that. And just bear with me 1 second, folks. Still kind of new to navigating all this. And then, like, my dashboard, my home changed when I hit affiliate, so now it looks a lot different. So I'm trying to just figure out where to go. But there we go. There we go. So now we are following Beaver, so we are going to raid him, and I will just follow everybody who's here in the chat at any rate. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right, beautiful, guys, beautiful. Just thank you is all I can say, guys. Thank you is it's the only word I have. We really do belong to a special community, and it's people like you, like Rabid Beaver and Grax and Performance Anxiety and everybody else who has shown up to a relatively unknown channel. To hang out and be supportive. It's thank you, guys. I mean, just thank you. It means the world to me. Thanks, guys. That's all I can say. I'm blown away, guys. No, I'm not gonna bring Kellerin. Sure, we'll do that. Curious how these guys are gonna do in Curious how these guys are going to do in this scenario. I've been using them here and there in TB. Ugh. So right now I'm saying not great. This is not feeling great. Pardon my cough, guys. Oh, chat paused due to scroll. Okay. Oh my God, just no mercy. No mercy for Gas Man. I normally would have OG Padme, but I sent her with JMK today and Kashyyyk, but and she just quite doesn't hold up to the damage outside of Grand Arena. Speaking of not holding up to damage, Little Padawan Obi-Wan's not looking good, but yep, called it. All right, well, put it on auto. If these two can carry it, I'm going to be shocked. One time, a couple TBs ago, I was doing the unaligned force user mission, and I don't know what happened, but Seer ramped up her mastery, and she was literally, no attacks could hit her. So I just put it on auto, and she soloed an entire wave by herself. Obviously, that's what solo means, but yeah, she soloed a whole wave by herself without any issue until she got to the ATST, and then the ATST said that's enough of that shit and put her down. Yeah, I don't think we have a way to stun this guy, or any of these guys. I don't know if we can kill him. Oh, as as I open my mouth, and look what happens. He's got to stay stunned, though. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. If he gets another stun or two off, we might actually. No, over there. Sorry, keep hitting. I dug out my good microphone finally, and don't have a mic stand for it yet. So I keep hitting it because it's right next to my mouse. But I'm going to be. Oh, come on. Oh no, he's stunned. No, come on, him. There we go. Hey, look at this. Look at this. I'm a little impressed. All right, I'll be damned. So apparently, you can just have these guys take care of it. I mean, Qui-Gon carry. Wow. Wow. Qui-Gon carry. Unbelievable. All right, well, that is it for today. I think we need to deploy here. If deploy mix to 360. Yep. All right, here we go. Boom. All right, so now it's Conquest time. I have not done hardly anything today, except I did Secrets and Shadows earlier. And I did the Night Trooper stuff before I hopped into TB just because I didn't want to forget about those rewards. So, you know, we're just, we're trying to work on some synergies here. You know, hopefully getting more than one feat progressed at a time, globally and internally. But since this one is kind of specialized, I think we're just going to try to focus it out of the way. Let me preview this real fast. Remind myself. Full squad of Galactic Republic Jedi, easy enough, and then we'll throw Jabba for the rest of it. My plan is just to let's get through the sector today. Boss Nass, Dark Side. Okay, so we've got a plan. So we'll just hop in with some Iden troopers here and get a move on. You and Stark, Death Trooper, and you know, actually, I kind of maybe think I should bring. Let's bring you instead of Range. We'll give Range the night off. He's probably earned it, right? So most important, we'll get that up right away. I've had some very good fortune with Zealous Ambition cards, so the support troops here should be hitting pretty hard. Let's just get. Ooh, actually, no. I could have delayed it out and gotten another. But she dispelled it anyways, so. This isn't looking great. Alright, well that's that. We'll give it another go though. I mean, if nothing else, we'll get 5 more adapter dies. Maybe we should bring Range. I don't know. Screw it. We'll stick with this. But what we are going to do is... Oh, and then, yeah, of course. She'll bring him right back, but... Yeah, I was hoping to avoid getting that dispelled, but... Alright, well, we got it done. And we got 2 more. Honey, is the internet still up? Okay. It's just Hulu's being weird again. Oh, and we're done with the Golden Path, so that's awesome. That's always a good feat to get out of the way. So now you have the option to veer to the blue if you choose. Oh, Amplified Agony and blue. Undercover. Have I seen this one before? First time each challenge drops with if they're not a tank, they gain stealth. If they are a tank. I don't know if I've seen that one, but for thermal detonators, I want Amplify Agony when we start running that. So we are at 30. And then we have to get 35 kills with any Han Solo. Which I might... My Stormtrooper hand is nothing to brag about, but if I put the other 2 under Leia Organa, maybe they'll have a shot. General Kenobi. I need to figure out how to get a soundboard so I can actually have General Grievous respond. When somebody comes in with the proper greeting, they need the proper response. And I can do a couple of things, but a General Grievous voice is not one of them. All right, well, it's unfortunate we lost the guy because we only got 4 more, but hey, we almost doubled up on the number of uses on that feat for this go around, so that's not bad. But Kenobi O, Kenobi Zero, we'll just call you Kenobi, bro. Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you here. We're just doing everybody's favorite game mode in the world. A little bit of Conquest. And we should need 11 more. Yeah. Hopefully we have the... Yeah, they might have 1 or 2 more battles left in them. When stamina starts running out, it definitely gets real. It's going good, man. We're having a great day over here. How are you doing? Yeah, we just did territory battle. It mostly went okay. I feel like I had some weird RNG on the Mandalore unlock mission, which I failed for the first time, but I got the Reva shard for the guild, so there is that. Oh, that's right. Buff immunity. Oh, congratulations. SLKR is a fantastic choice. And you got Executor? Or Executor? However it's pronounced. I'm never quite sure. But congratulations. That's a damn good day in Galaxy Heroes. And you're going straight for C, too. That's awesome. Two months away from C. That's amazing. That is amazing. He's a lot of fun to use. 40. Yeah, you know what? We might as well just finish this feat up, get it out of the way, and then that way we can start using some other teams, and hopefully getting some other stuff done. There it is. That feat is completed. Oh, buff immunity again. Well, we're gonna have to come clean this node up, but oh well. I mean, if you've got 7 of the requirements and everybody else is almost G12, you might actually even be closer than 2 months. It just it's gonna depend on, you know, what kind of resources you throw at it. You know, I mean, I don't know if you're free to play or if you spend money, but you know, if you spend money, your timeline can shift. It's just, you know, kind of the nature of the game. Full squad of separatists, okay. Accuracy up, okay. I need to Google accuracy up characters real quick. Accuracy up characters, there it is. we've got Basila, Moff Gideon, Master Qui-Gon, Pathfinder, Scout Trooper. Scout Trooper, and I was just using him. Terran Malicos, Queen Amidala. Okay, so maybe in Padawan. Okay, so maybe we can break out the Poncho Bros for a little bit of love. Or Seer Junda with some unaligned Force users. Okay. Okay, so we got some options here. We'll have some fun. But for now, let's see. Let's grab some rebels and see if we can't get some of those 35 Han kills underway. I need to mod this guy. He got no mods. He's got no mods at all. What does he call for? Speed and health. Well, the last time I used him was unlocking Leia, so he had the tenacity and the crit chance mods to help with the wave that he's on. I need to get kills though, so maybe we'll try some offense and some health just to see. Or got a ton of health. Could do crit chance, crit damage maybe. Something to help him get kills. And we'll want a little bit of speed on him. So let's see if we got an arrow to spare. We sure do. There it is. Okay, we already have that. Let's remove you. Yeah. Take that off. See if we got a crit damage. Oh well. It is what it is. We'll just... Odds are he's not going to be the one. He has support though, so he does benefit from ZA. So... ZA being Zealous Ambition. Let's see. That's the highest speed we got. Okay. Back to Streamlabs. Oh, sweet. And the beauty part about doing Maul is, he's also a requirement for Leviathans. You're getting some double dip action there, and then he's very, very good in the new Naboo raids. So you're going to see a lot of benefit out of getting Maul leveled up in a lot of different areas, which is just fantastic. When you get to the point with your account where you start getting some crossover love from just getting stuff up and running, it's a great feeling. Yeah, as you can see, we're not trying to rule the world with this guy. We're just trying to maybe make it so he can get a kill or two. We'll do that, and we'll bring Drogon. He can call assists, I guess. Yeah, I have not tried that combination for myself yet, but when we launch the raid here in the next day or two, I'm going to be trying that out. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Probably helps if I select the ability that I'm trying to... Who got the kill? Did Drogon take it, or did he take it? I'm not sure. Well, we know who got that one. Yeah, I am looking forward to trying that team out. I've done so much remodding in the past week just for the new raid. It's a lot of people hate Conquest. I hate moving mods around. Hey, we got 5. That's not horrible. That's not horrible. Clone troopers. You okay, kiddo? Yeah, and then, you know, I haven't tried it. I've heard that Newt is replaceable. So I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna roll with him or not. Like, cause I have Stap and some other things. But I'm definitely excited to play around with it. That's for sure. Come on. Oh, look at that hit from Captain Han. Nice. Okay, so we definitely got a few more going. Okay, so we got 4. So 7, 8 battles with them. That's not the worst thing in the world. This is a pretty fun, easy guarantee. Ooh, you know what though? I should except Captain Rex will nuke everything out because he's an absolute monster. But I should throw Captain Rex on here, like maybe in place of Drogon even. To get the feat with him surviving battles. Oh, there. Oh, okay. Well, he gone. But we'll do this. Ah, Drogon stole it. A roster review. Yeah. Here, throw your code in, or throw your ally code in, and I will pull you right up. We'll take a quick break. Yeah, we got 3. We're making progress. We'll get it done. I mean, worst case scenario when we're farming these for Datacron mats here in a few days, we'll be able to handle it then. Okay, yeah, let's take a peek, my friend. Always happy to check out a roster. Hey, it's no problem, my friend. It's no problem. Is there anything in particular you want me to look at specifically, or do you just want me to take a peek in general? Because, like, first glance, you have... Okay, well, let's take a look. You got SLKR. You're working on the ultimate, I assume. So you'll have that in a few days. So 0 wrong there. Boba Fett, fantastic. Darth Vader, fantastic. Piet, him. Top row is fantastic. Fantastic. I'm seeing no bloat. Cad Bane, no bloat. Because, you know, Hut Cartel, Executor, fantastic. General Veers, no bloat. You know, Dengar is a requirement. He's not the most useful guy in the game. That's not a lie. But he's not bloat. He's needed for stuff. Savage Press with the GAC Omi. If I had 10 thumbs, I would give you 10 thumbs up for that. Same with Treya. You know, I want to see more gear on her, but you're focusing other areas. It's fine. With where you're at GP wise, it's probably not a big deal. She probably does just fine. You know, requirements. I'm seeing nothing but requirements for anything. You know, your bounty hunters are coming along just fine. You got a solid royal guard. You got your Ewoks because, you know, you needed to unlock that guy. Like, I'm going down the list here, and I'm waiting to see the bad stuff you're thinking you're focusing on. Yeah, you don't need to upgrade her yet. I'm not seeing bad stuff anywhere. I'm not. I mean, Memphis is kind of I wouldn't put anything more into her than you have to, but you'll need to put some stuff into her. Or are you going to bed, buddy? Here, come give Daddy a hug. Say goodnight to everybody on the stream. Come here. All right. Love you, buddy. Can you say bye? Can you say bye? Bye-bye? You're mouthing it. Bye-bye. Okay. Love you, kiddo. Yeah, I think you need her at R3 one day for Princess Leia. Nest right now isn't needed for anything, but she is such a plug-and-play character in a lot of teams that you can definitely justify. But you don't have any bloat. You have zero bloat at all. I mean, you don't need to put anything into him. Eventually, you'll probably want to go for Darth Revan, Jedi Knight Revan, and Malik. So, you know, anything you put into an Old Republic character is fine. Yeah, you're not packing any bloat. Shipwise, I mean, shipwise, you're solid. There's very few ships in the game that aren't useful. So, again, like. And, I mean, to be fair, pretty much every ship in the game is required to unlock something. Oh! Bro. Tell me what you see. You see a Lumi Zeta, don't you? So, no judgment. I wasn't lying when I said you didn't have any bloat. I was not lying. I have the Lumi Zeta for the raid. Like, I did one thing I thought I would never do, and that was Zeta Lumi. But I did it. Because, yeah, the raid's important. The raid's important. You've got your projects, and then if you're in a guild, you're a team pulling the same rope in the same direction. So whatever you do to help yourself is fine, and whatever you... Okay, well, let's go back to your roster real quick, sorry. Let me punch you up again. Actually, I'll send you an ally invite just so this is easier in the future, if you want me to keep checking in on you from time to time. Okay. I'm inviting you as an ally. Let's take a look. A lot of people say the level 50 Gear 2 tunes are a big waste. Okay, so let's find these tunes. Okay, so Clone Wars Chewie, you know, do what you want. They're gonna give you shards and crap for him anyways, as just rewards. So, like, you have a pilot of a ship, you have an unlock requirement for stuff, unlock requirement, you know, believe it or not, there are some uses for this character, but not many, not really. Like, if I were to say you've got one wasted character in your roster, it might be this, but like, you didn't do anything with him, so you're good there. Cody is a requirement for stuff down the road. He's a raid character, so if you put stuff into him, you'd be more than justified. Gar Saxon is great under Maul. Stormtrooper is key to Empire teams, and Imperial Remnant. Jolie, you'll need him for Revan and Malik. Baze, solid with the Rogue One and Mon Mothma, and what's his name? Forrest Whitaker's guy. It'll come to me. I mean, you're talking. You're being judged for what? Scout Trooper, Leia requirement. Galactic Legend of Ahsoka Tano requirement. Sabine, you get her up and you get her Zetas on the Phoenix team with Captain Rex. It's taking out Inquisitors. Requirement. Like, if your guildmates are giving you shit about these three characters, I mean, come on. It's not like Saw Gerrera, that's who I was thinking of. I mean, I was about to say it's not like you're rocking Mob Enforcer, but she's a requirement for Jabba. It's not like you've got a Gear 9 Night Sister Initiate or Acolyte, you know? You're not packing bloat. You're not packing bloat. And frankly, so what are they worried about? The wasted, you worried about the wasted resources for 3 level 50 gear whatever they are characters? Go out and farm a light side node for 2 minutes on Sim, and you've got the gear back. It's not like you threw Zetas and relics onto useless characters. You don't have Zetas or relics on useless characters. I mean, I would like to see the Omicron on Wampa, but that's just me and a lot of people. But, you know, Wampa needs some love. Wampa needs some love. But yeah, you're not carrying a bunch of useless characters. You're just not. Yeah, you're working on it for Jedi Knight Luke. There you go. There you go. Yeah, you do not have useless characters. Stormtrooper Han, you probably did as much as you needed to do to get CLS. I mean, and he can go with like a Sana Soros lead. You know, if you have Sana and you need a team to put her with, put Stormtrooper Han with her. It's totally fine. Yeah, you're not packing bloat, man. You're fairly streamlined. You, like, the only non-requirement for anything that I'm looking at that's at G12 is Traya. I mean, we're talking one character. Wait, someone's giving you shit for Rex? No, yeah. So, okay. So Captain Rex, if we're talking, I'm looking for this Rex to see which one you're talking about. If you talk about Captain Rex, that's a Galactic Legend Leia requirement. And if you're talking about old school Rex, if you're talking about like CT 7567 Rex, gas requirement. And probably the linchpin in the gas team other than Gas himself. He is not a wasted character. There's no way he's a wasted character. Jedi Consular, guess what? Pilot. Isn't he the pilot of the fighter, the healing fighter? Isn't he the pilot for this? Yeah, there he is. Jedi Consular Starfighter. Like, yeah, you're not packing bloat at all. And if you are, you're packing bloat to such a minor degree, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, you're not sitting here with, like, yeah, I don't know what they're talking about, but requirement, raid character, badass, just a badass character in general. Like, everybody you've got anything significant on is used for something. And same with Dash and Jango. And, okay, Dash, requirement. Jango, requirement. I mean, you need Dash. Okay, we're gonna take a quick trip real quick. We're gonna hop into my journey guide. So solo journeys. People yelling at you about Dash Rendar. Tell me whose name you see right there to unlock Starkiller. Dash Rendar, Darth Talon, Mara Jade. 3 characters that you have at level 85 and gear on. You're making your way towards Starkiller. Jango. I'm trying to, Jango. 7-star Separatist. What is Jango? A 7-star Separatist. What? He's a requirement for something else, though, isn't he? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have everything memorized. But, okay, so here's C. I mean, like, you're working on all of these characters. You've got gear for all of them. Jango, what else is Jango a requirement for anything else? Let's see. So like Gamorrean Guard, Jawa. You know, like there's random ass characters that belong on. Oh yeah, he might be. He might be. He might be. Yeah, Django, Relic 7, Jedi Master Kenobi. Find me the like, who can find fault in everything you're doing is going towards a GL or a raid team or a legendary character. Like you're not just willy-nilly leveling shit. Everything you've done has a purpose. Absolutely everything you've done has a purpose. Like I like, who are these people? Like what are they want one big goal at a time and nothing else. I mean, there is, I will say, just going to be devil's advocate here. There is a case that you can make for focusing. But I'm not seeing a lack of focus. It's not like you're sitting with like, you just got SLKR unlocked, so you obviously focus to get his requirements. You're working towards Executor, and you're working towards C. So it's not like you're leveling. It's not like you're leveling Chief Chirpa for the fun of it. You know, it's not like you're throwing gear at Low Gray or Geonosian Spy. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with the Bantha Padawans. Okay. We're gonna do something else real quick. I just want to take a look at the big picture. Okay. So you're a growing guild. You're not maxed out. You know, you guys aren't doing Rote. You're doing Geo and Hoth. You've got a good TW record. I mean, it seems to me that your guild is probably just very focused on growth, and there's nothing wrong with that. And you know, some guilds are gonna try to dictate what you do to an extent, and to an extent, it's okay. To an extent. But everything you're doing is... Here's your guild leader. Everything you're doing is benefiting your guild and you simultaneously. Okay, so he's rocking... He's at 6 million. Okay. Let's see here. We're just gonna filter by. We're gonna go with leader. Because you know, I mean, if we want to talk bloat. He's got this, you know. He's got this Hondo Onaka that yes goes for Dr. Aphra, but he's not doing anything else with any other Dr. Aphra requirements, so why is Hondo leveled up? Is this one of the guys that's telling you you've got bloat and you're wasting stuff? And he's got a Hondo leveled with no other requirements for Dr. Aphra rolling yet? And he wants to yell about bloat? He's got an unfinished Scion. He's got a Nihilus and a Scion sitting with one relic piece of gear on each one of them and nothing else. Are you finishing them or not? Like, random ass gear on IG-88, and I mean, why aren't you finishing your gas? Your gas his gas has 0 Zetas on him, but he's got a Hondo with an Omicron. Ah, okay. So you're the Big Daddy Guild in your alliance is kind of trying to steer the ship for everybody. It's understandable. It's understandable. It's fine. But like, yeah, I don't know. I think you're doing just fine. And frankly, the day their crap starts making you enjoy the game less is the day you need to find a new guild. And if that day ever comes, you reach out to me, we might be able to get you into one of our guilds in my alliance. I'm not sure. I can't promise anything. I don't know what the lower guilds look like. That's above my pay grade. I'm just a guy that shows up and does the shit that my boss tells me to do mission wise. He doesn't tell me what to farm or anything like that. But yeah, the day you aren't having a good time in a guild because of some shit or another is the day you need to find a new guild. And yeah, when that happens, I can put you in touch with people that can point you in the right direction, or point you in a direction. I'm not saying there's any such thing as a right or wrong direction, but I'd put money on the fact that if I put you in touch with somebody in my guild, they could find you a home, whether it's in the alliance or not. I'd bet money on that. You are not going to go wrong going after Jabba. Jabba is a pretty awesome GL. Yeah, Java's a pretty awesome GL, and you do have requirements. I will say though, at some point you're getting Executor, and that's fantastic. But you're talking now, your first super ship unlock is going to be 2 ships behind what the current meta ship is. So at some point, I would say maybe once you get Jedi Knight Luke unlocked, you might want to look at going after Jedi Master Luke plus I hit my microphone again. I need to get a stand. This is the 9th time I've said that. Plus Profundity. Those two kind of have some crossover with requirements. So that would be at some point you might want to think about pivoting that direction. Just take a look at where you're at when you're done with Sith Eternal. And Executor's fine. Executor can actually, under the right circumstances, you totally could. There's actually a decent amount of crossover with all of that and with Leia. So, like, if you go C to Jabba to JML, Profundity, you'll actually find yourself with quite a few Leia requirements done. It wouldn't be a bad path to take. It would not be a bad path at all. Galactic Republic Jedi. This should be fun. Oh wait, did I not commit? I did not commit. I was like, why can't I start this battle? Let's see. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do All Galactic Republic Jedi? Do we want to go this route? This could be fun. Or maybe that. Maybe that. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, I mean, you are at that fun point in the game where you are starting to see some crossover. So you're gonna one of these days here, probably sooner rather than later, you're going to take a look at things and realize that you're going to find yourself closer to some things you weren't even really paying attention to, which is neat. Oh, bro. That wasn't cool. Dodged. Oh, blind. Well, I mean, that's going to depend on what kind of money you want to buy, or you want to spend. Anytime they do one of those Lightspeed bundles where you can get an unlock of a character that's normally gated behind a lot of stuff, or like the one they just did with the Jedi raid team for Naboo. Anytime they offer those, take a look at them long and hard. They can help quite a bit, because like if you bought that one that they just had with the Jedi for Naboo, you're talking about that was a Relic 5 raid team for $20. I mean, and under normal circumstances, $20 ain't getting you anywhere close to a Relic. Not even one Relic character. $20 isn't getting you close to that. So you wanna look at values like that. Like the SLKR and the Ray bundles that they had back when they first started putting them out were just mind-blowingly good. They did one for Phoenix. They've done one for Night Sisters. They've done one for Geonosians. Anything like that, you want to take a look at. And then the other bottom line is if you're in a situation where you're kind of being held up by maybe by gear or something along those lines, like, it's okay to buy crystals to spend on gear or buy packs that have gear. It's okay, but you want to make sure the value is there. You don't just want to throw money at whatever. That's a good way to waste your money. It's not random. They usually give notice. Like, if you pay attention to, Arnold, if you know who Arnold T101 is, his YouTube channel, his finger is very firmly on the pulse of things. So like if something pops up in a data mine regarding Lightspeed bundles, if something pops up in a data mine regarding that, he will do a video almost immediately. So pay attention to his videos. They will give you a heads up when something's on the way, for sure. But otherwise, just watch the store. Watch watch forum posts from Meathead and folks like that. We're just going to throw this on auto. Now that Bo-Katan's out of the way, this should not be an issue. But yeah, watch Arnold. I mean, I'm a streamer, but I'm new, and I watch Arnold all the time. One, he's very entertaining. Two, he's extremely knowledgeable. He's very supportive. Like, if you were able to reach out to him and ask him questions, I have no doubt he would answer you, assuming he saw the question and assuming he had time. You know, he's a very, very busy guy outside of the streaming realm, but he's an insanely knowledgeable, friendly, helpful guy. He really is. But yeah, if you're watching him religiously, you should catch wind of anything that's coming down the pipe or on the forums. Do you have Discord? Do you have Discord? Because a lot of Discords will have the data mine channel, like an update channel and a data mine channel just built into your Discord. So that's one way you can monitor it for yourself, is to look for those channels. And if you don't have those channels, you ask your guild leader, find out who runs the Discord, and see if they can subscribe to one or both of those channels. What do we? ZA. Caustic mission, stacking. Ooh, I'm going to go stacking offense, which means I am killing some first order. What do I want to do here? Let's bring out the Poncho Bros and see if we can't start getting some accuracy ups. So yeah, see if your Discord has data mine or SWGOH updates channels followed. If not, see if they can get them added, because you'll see a lot of that stuff in there. I can pull it up, I suppose, real quick. And who else do we want? Yoda, why not? I'll show you on the camera here in a moment. Yeah, so I don't know if it'll show how well it'll show up, but if you see on the channels there, let's go like that, you should be able to see like data mines and like, so data mines right there, and the updates is down right here. So we have it labeled as SWGOH. I don't know if it's the same, if it's universal on every Discord or not. But like, let's see what the data mine has right now. Well, so today's data mine has a crewless ship unit mentioned. Literally, this data mine was released 2 hours ago. Crewless ship unit name, Crewless. So there might be a new ship about to be released here soon. Title Update 35 is in certification. Looks like there's going to be a new update to the PC client with that. And there might be some more gift packs. So, yeah, if you have those channels, man, definitely make use of them. Which one? I need to figure out who's giving out the accuracy up thing. Like, where's that coming from? We're just gonna have you do that, and you're gonna kill whoever you attack. Here we go. So this is her accuracy up move. Who took out pretty much everything, but so yeah, I don't know. I would check those channels, and then of course, you know, just watch the store. You know, if you look at the store, usually that stuff gets pushed out on either like a Monday or a Thursday. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like if you say what you want, and there's definitely a camp, and I'm definitely in that camp that says that, hey, maybe those Lightspeed bundles, like, maybe you should put them out again for sale at least once a month, so people who weren't here for it have the chance to buy it. I mean, it doesn't hurt them, and it benefits everybody to have those things available, and you know, and like giftable too. You know, like they did re-release a few, but they were giftable only, so you needed to have somebody in your guild who was willing to buy it for you or do a trade or something along those lines. You know, which is fine, but I think there needs to be a section in the shop where it's like past Lightspeed bundles or whatever, and let people have the chance to pick up what they might have missed. That's just my opinion, for what it's worth. Ooh, okay, well, we didn't like him anyways. That Obi-Wan guy. He's damn Jawas. No one will waste my... The game isn't scammy. The problem is that they... How do we word this? The problem is that there are clearly some things that they try to sell you with real money that just don't have the value within it that's attached to the dollar tag that they've put on there. And then there's some deals that are just insanely good. The problem is they're inconsistent with it. That's actually the problem with how they sell shit. Is their pricing is often inconsistent with what you're getting, and they need to level it out a bit more. Yes, exactly. Well, to be fair, when I started, it was $99 for the hyperdrive bundle. So that was something that they changed in the past year, I think, to up its value. But yeah, it used to be double the money that it is now. Yeah, well, I mean, I wish I understood their reasoning for half the things that they do. Um, ultimately, when you when you break it down to what the game is here to make money, and I don't know who at the company decides what the values are, and there's definitely players who have insanely deep pockets. 100%. There are some. I mean, they're whales, krakens, whatever you want to assign to them name wise. Um, oh, you see, Padawan Obi-Wan dying that one time cost me. Ooh, I need to start getting kills with him. He is falling behind, my friends. He is falling behind. Um, I mean, I think it would be better for them if they balanced out their pricing a little bit. But there are people who will just buy everything regardless of how much it costs, and they don't give a shit. They're just like, it's $100. I need it. Fine. And they know that. CG knows that. So because they know that, and because there are people willing to do that, um, their marketing and their pricing is definitely kind of geared towards the whales. Um, But I mean, to their credit, the simple fact that they have done some of the deals that they've done with the hyperdrive bundles is 100% just amazing. Like they could have charged $50 a piece for each one of those bundles that gave you the requirements for SLKR and Ray, and it still would have been a good deal at $50. But they chose to do it for 10. All right, man. I stream pretty much every day. There's going to be a couple days coming up here, end of July, start of August, where I'm not streaming because it's my birthday and then my son's birthday, and my mom's going to be here, and we're going on a little trip to Sleepy Hollow, New York. Just doing a drive out there, go see the sights, come back, sort of thing. But I won't be able to stream because I'll be on the road. Just the way it is. We're gonna go see some spooky shit, hopefully, and some old stuff. I've lived on the East Coast for 10 years, and the closest I've been to the state of New York is on the Jersey side of the Hudson, like in Weehawken area, if you're familiar at all. It's the closest I've been to the state of New York. Have not set foot in it yet. For no other reason than I just haven't. Um, but Kenobi, thank you for the follow. Thanks for the chat. Thanks for being here. Means a lot to me. Here every day, man. And here for anything you need. Questions, venting, whatever. I'm always here. If I can help, I will. That's a promise. That is a promise. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have exactly enough battles to get there. Well, I guess we can. I guess we can farm some of those Datacron things to burn up some of the energy, but yeah, we're 2.5 hours. Whew. I've been doing some long streams lately, but it's nice that there's so much to do between TB and Conquest. You know, we're not always that lucky, especially with GAC being down right now. You know, it's definitely nice to be able to have this much stuff to do. Well, that's gonna kill him, so that sucks, but what are you gonna do? Boy, we are blowing through these, aren't we? How are we looking? Okay, so we've gotten 13. I'm blowing through is probably an exaggeration. We've got 13. 13 is better than 0, right? Okay. Is one thing I need to take into account with streaming, and I just quite have it. I'm a coffee drinker, and you know what coffee does to a 44-year-old bladder when you're sitting in the same spot for 2.5 hours. Sorry for getting biological here, but if I had a Kyber club, I'd throw one of those dance breaks and like our good buddy Arnold does, and sprint off to the men's room. But we don't have that here. The best I can do is a be right back and put you guys on mute, which I'm not going to do. We're going to power through. We're going to make it together. We're going to get here. We're going to get there. So we're close. We're very close. All right, dude. I wish your Canderous was half that good. I mean, and he's great. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, okay. He's got to go though. I'll spend 3 minutes just watching his turns. And looks like we had some more people hop into the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to have you here. We're just getting close to kind of wrapping the day up. We're going to finish Sector 3. We'll have a few more battles after this, and then that'll be it for the night. We're just kind of cranking out some Cal Kestis kills. Oh, shoot. I need to win with Boss Nass surviving. I'm going to have to throw some stamina on Luke, I think. Yeah, we need Boss Nass and then Darkseid. Darkseid, we're going to do that the fun way. Hang on a second. So we've got some music playing. in the background. But we're gonna... We need to... We need to pick up the... There we go. We need to pick up the tempo a little bit. There we go. Whoa! Easy there, buckaroo. Holy crap, Sith Trooper. That was not on my list of what I thought was going to go down in this fight. All right, getting there, almost there, almost there. 4 more fights still, and then we're done. All right, so we're gonna bench these guys for now, and we are going to. Ooh. How do we want to do this? I need to win 2 more battles with Rex surviving to get that global feat done. I don't know if these guys are up to the task, but by God, we're gonna try. Here's a little secret about Rex. With Zealous Ambitious cards, he is he's just a little nuke, ready to drop folks. So this playlist is inspired by Call of Duty's Nazi Zombie mode. It's a blast. If you've ever, I've been playing that mode since it came out on Call of Duty World at War in what, 2008, 2009, something like that. So like original, when it first came out, I was playing it. Easy, guys, come on. I think gas keeps wrecking my cooldowns. Alright, well, that didn't work out, did it? You know what? We'll bring her out. Oh, I love that old man. Oh, he's the best. He's the new Dash Rendar. Okay. So now we need to win with boss now survive. My cheese method, and let's just go ahead and do that. My cheese method for anytime you need, like, this person needs to survive sort of thing. You want to grab some Jedi, like two Jedi will be more than enough. Doesn't really matter who, but you know, grab whoever you want. So there we go. There's our two. Oh wait, you know what? No, we're not gonna bring you. We are gonna bring you. And then we're gonna grab Wat Tambor. And then we need Boss Nass to survive. Now my Boss Nass is a lot better than he was, but the rest of the Gungans ain't there. They're getting there. They're getting there. I'm hoping I'm ready for Jar Jar. But you put Tank Tech on Luke, he's taunting full time. And we'll throw some med pack on him just to be safe, but probably put it on auto and be just fine. But this is a cheese. This is also a cheese if you have a, what's happening here? Okay, there it goes. It's like the game froze for a second. But it's also a cheese for, you need to get X number of kills with a certain person, and say if that person, say it's, we'll just say Saw Gerrera, because he was one of the ones I was doing it for before I had him relicked up. You do the same team, and then you throw Saw Gerrera in, and then you have your Jedi all use Master Luke's special ability on whoever needs to get the kills, and they'll get the true damage along with whatever damage they can do. Fantastic way for getting that done. What the hell do we want here? None of these are great. None of these are great. Yeah. Screw it. We'll be ruthlessly swift, and then we need to kill. We need to kill this node with nothing but dark side. Only dark side. Only dark side. Okay. Where you at, my friend? Where you at? Where are you? There you are, buddy. There's my buddy. And there's that guy. Hey, you're back. Did anybody else see Dark Trooper completely freak out right there? That was pretty freaking funny. Alright, well, there we go. As advertised, we are through Sector 3. On our way to glory. Okay, so apparently scrapping my last Datacron set. I've got a ton of stuff. I need to start working on Datacrons. We're just going to do, this is the last battle for the stream. You know what? Let's just grab a team we haven't really touched. There we go. So yeah, this will be the last battle for the stream. Just about 3 hours. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I'm guessing because you said pounds when you were indicating up here that you're in the UK. So you're like 5 hours ahead of me. I will be streaming probably around, it's 3 a.m. for you right now, yeah. I'll probably be streaming somewhere between 7 and 8 p.m. your time. It's typically when I'll go. The only reason I streamed so late tonight is because I needed to wait for platoons for the special missions on Tatooine for territory battle. That's the only reason this one's so late. And sometimes I'll stream like a shorter one in the afternoon and then do territory battles at night, but I'm finding more and more it probably just makes more sense to combine them when you can. But yeah, tomorrow and then every day, usually around 7 to 8 p.m. your time, I'll be on. Typically that's when it happens. So yeah, just look for me, man. Pretty much every day. It's going to be a rare day that I miss a stream, and it's usually because I'm out of town or something else is happening. Oh, thank you, Kenobi, thank you. I appreciate it quite a bit. All right, folks, this was one fantastic stream. We had a raid from Mr. Rabid Beaver himself, who also gifted a bunch of subscriptions to people. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, especially for a small-time streamer like me, who just made affiliate on Saturday. So, I mean, I'm just blown away, absolutely blown away. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for everything you've done for me and my family. I appreciate it. I only hope I can give back in some small way, but I'm glad you were all here. Look for me tomorrow. More TV, more Conquest. What else do we have? Do we have anything else cropping up? Ooh, Hut Cartel. Look, it's the Galactic Challenge on Friday we can actually do if you don't have Gungans. So yeah, we'll be here tomorrow for more Conquest, more TV, and we'll do the new player experience on the other account. So until then, guys, thank you for being here again. Appreciate you guys and your time. Be good to yourselves and be good to each other. Take care now.